Salutations, everybody! Welcome back to more Metroid Prime. In the last episode, we fought the Hive Totem and got missiles back. And in this episode, we're going to continue on and see what else we can uncover with missiles, because Metroid, the name of the game, is backtracking whenever you got a new item. Alright, so we're going to want to go through here. Damn you, parasites. Go away. And now there's going to be even more enemies here. Entering new areas in a given area will spawn in newer enemies as we go on, and sometimes even stronger versions of certain enemies. So you just want to be very wary of that. And they're not really too hard. Like I said, most of the enemies are just lock on and pew 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 to death. But, you know. Oh, shoot! Oh, my God. Spawned in right in front of me. Almost gave me a heart attack. Jesus. Alright, well, here we go. Our first missile-y door. Go away. Nobody cares. Nobody cares! Okay, whatever. I don't believe there's any, yeah, I don't believe there's any of the bigger missile drops. Ow! Like, really, ow, I'm so immersed because we're in first person now. Whatever. And Morph Ball, the staple upgrade of any Metroid series. And it's ours for the taking. Of course it's not. Yeah, one other difference they did from this game onward, or from this game... Yeah, actually starting with this game, because Fusion kept that difference too, is that unlike in Super Metroid, each major upgrade you find is locked behind a boss fight now, instead of how in, you know, Metroid for the NES, or Super Metroid for that matter, has major upgrades just kind of sitting in a room for you to find. And wow, there's a lot of these bugs. I don't remember them spawning this many. Wow. Frickin' balls, dude. Frickin' Morph Balls. Okay, go away. Yeah, I just want to shoot them down. And now that we've killed a decent amount of them, comes this guy. As you can see by the plating on his face, we definitely don't want to do anything from the front, otherwise it's gonna... Ah! Ow! Alright. Plated beetle, well-armored burrowing insect, vulnerable only in the rear abdomen. Creature's thick carnal plating can repel frontal attacks. This gives it an advantage in combat, allowing it to make ramming attacks only surfacing when it detects vibrations above. It then maneuvers itself as to always face its rival, keeping its exposed abdomen protected. However, it doesn't have very good agility, so whenever it you want to get close to it, whenever it does its little dance and then rams at you, you want to flip over and... Oh, wow, that's a... Okay. You want to jump around and then immediately shoot a missile at it, and wow, that is a tight timing. That feels way more tight than it was on GameCube, for sure. Wow. But anyways, 2 shots and it's dead. Nothing all too bad. And staple of the Metroid series, it is Z. If I can get up there. Boom! The Morph Ball! Press C to activate Morph Ball mode. Use control stick to move the ball around. So yeah, now we can fit into small tunnels, much like how it is in the 2D games. I've got to say, I really love replaying Dread again. I love Dread to death, and one of the things that I find most interesting is that they negated to give you the Morph Ball until one of the very final upgrades of the game. That really throws a curveball in the whole thing, because in literally every other Metroid game that I can think of, the Morph Ball was like one of the first major upgrades you get in the entire game, and they made it so that in Dread it's one of the last ones, which I think is really interesting. I guess, like I said, the slide kind of just replaces it for the first half, so it's not like it's that different, but like I still like the whole juxtaposition to other Metroid games where, like I said, the Morph Ball was the first upgrade you got, period. versus in Dread where it's like one of the last. I always thought that was really cool. I don't know if these are actually separate scans. They are not. They are the same. Okay. Anyways, now with the Morph Ball, we can go to this area with obstructed by a bunch of branches. We can now Morph Ball and duck under here. Ow! Freaking parasites. Oh, go, 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 go. And now, there's some more Chozo lore there. And I don't, yeah, that is not a required scan. You will know, as soon as you scan something, you will know if it's required or not, but just by seeing, like, recorded new research data, or creatures data, or Chozo lore data, or pirate data, in red text. And also another way to tell is that every required entry will always have that same audio cue going, recorded to logbook. Oh, here's another thing we need to record to our logbook, and those things are really annoying to get. Those are shriek bats. They're enemies that spawn in and almost immediately just attack you. They're really difficult to get. And in the GameCube version, later on, I will talk about this when I get to it, but one of those shriek bat enemies is one of those cases where if you miss it, you are locked out of 100%. For good. Recording. Alright. And then, yeah, we don't want to do anything with that over there yet. Go. Alright, here we go. Want to hurry up because those things don't stay down forever, so you do want to make sure that you do move on. I know the door can't be open with that weapon game. I'm just trying to shoot the enemies there. If you want to get through these areas without fogging up your visor, just make sure to Morph Ball, and then you'll end up... you'll end up completely avoiding the fog, and it won't fog up the screen because it's not in your visor, it's in third person. Shoot, come on, come on, come on. Oh, he died right before I could get it. Dang it. Anyways. Oh, shoot. Okay, not if we scan here, apparently. But, we get a hidden missile expansion there. So not there, but there are other scans that, let you know what material certain rock parts are. Oh, give me this, give me this, give me this. Yeah, there we go. Got shriek bats. Nice. And that one right there was Brimstone, and Brimstone are the, basically, use missile now, stone. Come on, go ahead. Go away. Use a missile and you can take care of all of them at the same time, just to make it so you don't have to, deal with them. I believe we want to keep going this way. Again, the water's still poisonous, so you do not want to touch it. And that is a higher missile upgrade. Recording to logbook. Now, I don't know if those are the only two missile drops or if there's a 10-1. I distinctly remember there's a 10-1. I don't know if there's any truth to that. But I guess we'll find out. Again, this... I'm attempting for 100%, but no promises. I really hope I do get it, though, but again, if I miss it, I get it's no big deal. It's only a game. Why you have to be mad? Okay. Go away. And I believe... we still missed one. Dang it. Okay. No matter how many times I play this game, I can never remember where that, like, where all four of them are with no exceptions. Oh, right. Now I remember where it is. It's right over here. There we go. And now we have to go scan that one more time. Ouch. Go away. Oh, shoot. No, 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 no. I pressed the wrong button. Aye, come on. Yay, I'm so good at video games. To be fair, though, A is the shoot button, B is the jump button, so I tried jumping with A out of instinct. Even though, for the last hour now that I've been recording, I've pressing B for jumping, and for some reason, when it mattered the most, I misstepped and pressed A. I don't know. Gate has been opened! And, oh my god, awesome! Chozo lore! Let's scan it. Oh, and I guess there's an upgrade here. Cool. That is the charge beam. Press and hold A and release the fire. Now charge beam. Well, we're gonna see these guys open their eyes and just laser. I believe we scanned them already. Yes, we do. Okay. Yeah, as you can imagine, using your charge beam will do a more powerful blast. But in this game, in the Prime series specifically, it has another property that the 2D series didn't have, and that's if there's items in the distance, item pickups like missiles or health or whatever. If you charge up your beam, they will draw in pickups. So if there's like something off in the distance where you can't possibly get it, just charge your beam and they'll float right to you. It's really nice. I really like that QOL improvement due to this being a 3D game as opposed to a 2D game. And I guess we'll open that up, and that's a save room right there, but we're not going to use that quite yet because I don't really like saving between recordings, especially because I actually recorded this game before. And for some reason, I want to make sure that's not a scan that we do not have. Okay, it is. For some reason, my last video recording kind of like screwed up, and like, for some reason, I did no editing or whatever. I just stopped it like every other recording that I've done. But for some reason, it was like at double speed with no audio. So I had to redo this whole thing. Fortunately, though, it wasn't like I recorded up a substantial amount of the game, so it's not like I had to redo everything or whatever. Just want to make sure. Okay, we're good. But it was still kind of annoying having to re-record this. That's a testament to how good this game is. Even though I had to re-record it because of something failing in my recording setup, I do not mind at all because this game is amazing. Alright. We could charge beam those guys or dodge the lasers, but I'm too lazy. We have too much health for it. Okay, now I believe here is where we can get that security door lock thing. Hopefully. Yeah, here we go. So yeah. Those are a finite amount, as you may guess, because eventually, by the end of the game, you will, of course, have unlocked every single door, so. Get the first one that you see. I believe we already got the red one, yet. Don't go down there because that is a death trap if I've ever seen one. Actually, I think we have to go down there. Nope, never mind, we do not. I'm being a big idiot. I know exactly where to go now. Yeah, if you back up just a little bit, they won't hurt you all too bad, so that's good. And new enemy. Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy. New creature entity has been downloaded. Stone Toad. So pretty much, he won't do anything to us unless we're Morph Ball. He'll attempt to eat us, but we don't want that now, do we? We're gonna want to go in here instead. And we have yet another boss. Now, let's see what this has in store for us. The incinerator drone, programmed for high temperature waste disposal. Device schematics indicate a high risk of malfunction when internal power core is damaged. Unit has minimal combat programming, but can defend itself if necessary. This drone intense heat blasts compensate for its lack of battle prowess. So yeah, it's very strong, but again, it does not have a mind of its own, so really. Once that peeks out is when you want to attack it, if I can actually hit it. And it'll start burning that hive up there. Which, I mean, to be fair, this drone is not really meant to battle Samus. It's more so just meant to incinerate these wasps. Which is a very counterintuitive way of doing it, because this pretty much implies that the only way you can actually use this thing effectively is if someone is in the room controlling it. And obviously, who in the world would ever want to be in the same room as something that can burn them to death? But I digress. Wasp, can you, like, get out of the way? Actually, I should make sure these are not, like, new wasps or something. No. Oh, they are, so good thing I checked. Come on, can I aim up there? There we go. I love this song a lot. It's great. Oh, shoot. Freaking balls, dude. I'm not paying attention to the fire by trying to shoot down the wasps. But really, this boss is not even that bad. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter that it got hit a bunch. And we now obtain Morph Ball Bombs. And not only that, but only in the Trilogy version onward, this is not in the original GameCube version, if you shake the Wiimote, you now have Ball Jump as well. So this makes a lot of things easier that you can only previously get by timing your bomb jumps correctly. And this little exit here, if you go in here, you get a missile refill, missile expansion leg. So yeah, 2 major upgrades now. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode here. I mean, we're on to 17 minutes. I think that's enough for an episode. Next time on Metroid Prime, we're going to continue on to the depths of the Chozo ruins and see what else awaits us. See you guys next time.